So guys, welcome back to episode 13 of the BB giveaway. I don't know where it is. Probably, oh, there it is. I just kidding. So it's funny, a customer came in and saw our BB and was like, yo, I want to wrap the same damn thing. So here it is. Well, a different variant yellow, a little bit more glossier yellow. But anyways, guys, today we're gonna be heading to Gus's shop because I have to drop our car off. I got the car reflash because it was like having massive turbo lag. So D-Man actually gave me a new map. I logged it drives fine, but he said I have a boost leak somewhere. So I'm gonna take it to Gus, and meanwhile Gus, one of our customers, sold us their COBB Accessport, which is for the yellow BB, somewhere outside. So we're gonna head there right now, enjoy some B-roll, guys. We'll link it by Gus' new shop. Also, he has a dyno at the new shop. So I'm excited to hopefully dyno this one and the yellow one once we get it tuned. But yeah, guys, we're gonna head to Gus' shop right now, pick up the COBB Accessport, and enjoy some B-rolls, because by the way, our car is lowered. If you don't know, I changed the tires, 275, 35, and it still looks kind of wonky. So I'm still working the fitment, and I also got a new grill for the front. So when this video drops, I'm gonna probably have this grill on really soon, but I'm missing one thing on this grill. Let me show it first. So if you look at the front right now, we have the V2 carbon grill. I think because our car is gray and the carbon's kind of gray, everything kind of blends in. So it looks, you know what I mean, Jerry? It looks kind of dull. So I'm gonna switch it up to a new V4 grill. Jerry, does it look big difference already or no? Yeah, guys, so this is a new V4 grill. I'm gonna run back the emblem right here, but I'm missing an emblem. I don't know where my emblem went. Probably lost like 3 years ago. So if anyone has an emblem, wanna donate to me, stop by the shop, please let me know. Oh yeah, I'll trade you a brake light for an emblem. So if you don't have a brake light and you need one, give me your emblem and we'll do it straight. But anyways, yeah. So I was gonna do it today, but actually we can do it today, Jerry. We can just run emblemless, and then you can get some B-roll because Jerry is driving the Tesla. So are we out of time though? How long does this take? All right, guys, you know what? We're gonna do a quick 5-minute install. Jerry, start the timer. Look at the time. 10:56. Ready? We're gonna knock this shit out in like less than 5 minutes. All right, we're gonna start now. We have 4 minutes left. Ready? 3, 2, 1. This is what we call speed. Jerry, hold the bumper for me. Yeah. Oh, no. Hold the bumper for me. Hold the bumper for me. Yeah, hold the bumper here. We do not recommend doing this. Take your time, guys, but I just want to see how fast we can do this because we've done this a million times already. Oh wait, no, one more top. Go. That old grill is out. Pop in the new grill. Ready? Yeah. From the new grill. Dude, tell me it looks better. See guys, sometimes not all carbon is nice, you know? Some people like all carbon, but you don't need to go all carbon. This is good enough. How long is it? It's 5 minutes already? 3 minutes? Shit. Okay, all right, we're done guys. Grill's back. Let's put the bumper back on. Yo. The top. Let me change your head. Time. Yo, camera. What we got?
11. So 56, so 4 minutes.
Hey, if anyone can beat us, comment below. I'll send you a free grill if you can beat our time. But damn, guys, there it is. The new V4 grill. Crystal black silica. It's missing the emblem, obviously, but dude, the front, Jerry, I think it looks 10 times more aggressive now. Because the gray, the carbon was covering it. So guys, we'll do a quick mini giveaway. If anyone's interested in our carbon grill, comment below. I'm gassed, guys. I'm not ashamed. Yeah, comment below, CF grill, and then we'll send it to one of you guys. So yeah, guys, look at this. Let me know what you guys think. All right, guys, we arrived at Gus's shop, Finance Motorsports. Gus looking over the car right now. He's gonna help us look for the boost leak. Check out on brakes because the brakes fading a little bit. He's gonna help us lower the car too. So I'm gonna go 1/4 inch front drop and then 1/2 inch in the back. Hopefully I don't rub, but I think for this wheel setup, especially like a 2-3 piece, you need something slam look.
So yeah, turbo. And then this goes like that.
Side exit. So you can dump it and the go valves right into the back.
Yeah.
So you can open the valves.
Valve setup. So you can go full straight pipe or.
Yeah, so it'd be side exit or like just regular exhaust.
Ah.
Yeah, hey, these are so much better though.
E-bands?
Yeah, B-bands, yeah. It's the way to go. All right, guys, we're back. This is 5 days later because we've been busy. But Gus finished the car for us. And then let's check it out. God damn. Love it, love it, love it. Gus, is there any rubbing at all? None?
Like driving wise?
Yeah.
Oh, I mean, it's fine, but gotta be careful with the clutch, you know?
Damn. Looks good. Much, much better. I feel like the front could add like a 5 mil. Maybe. Oh, looks much, much better. We're gonna head back to the shop. Can you tune the yellow one here? Or no?
Yeah.
You could, right?
Yeah, you're gonna use D-Man, right?
D-Man, yeah.
Yeah.
Because we do want to dyno it and get some numbers. We're almost done. I think after the tune, we're done with the car.
Yeah, it shouldn't be a problem. That one has just a WRX transmission, right?
Yeah. So you're saying if I get the new turbo, all-wheel drive, how much can we make?
Easily 500 plus.
500 plus?
600-ish.
600. Ooh. I mean, we haven't driven the car, right? Like, we can't really drive the car anymore because it's rear-wheel drive. It's cool and all, but maybe we should go back to all-wheel drive. Or why don't we go bigger? Why don't we go a little bit bigger turbo?
Yeah, it'd be a whole crazy setup. The whole ETS kit. The Garrett, I think it's a G35 turbo. So.
It'll sound crazy with the spool.
Yeah.
Okay, we'll see. Yeah.
Yeah, I mean, the all-wheel drive thing, putting it back, it's not gonna be hard. Literally just remove the drive shaft and then just gotta reseal the transfer case back in there.
Okay.
With the DCD back in.
And then we can launch it hard.
Huh?
We can dump the clutch every time.
It's gonna be like, you're gonna control it through your phone and all that.
Oh, really? Okay.
With that, you're still able to lock the rear diff and then do all-wheel drive donuts, you know?
Oh, really?
Yeah.
Oh, that'd be fun.
It's not like the G80, like the M3, M4,
Yeah.
you can like, you know, fully like lock it to the the rear, but I mean, it's gonna be like, I think it's like 65 to the rear.
Oh, that's still pretty good. That's pretty good. Yeah, I miss driving fast because I was driving the Rain the other day at 3rd gear. I spun a full 360. It's a little sketchy.
Yeah.
It's a little sketchy, yeah. This is sick, guys. Gus, is this for your car?
That's for the green one.
That's the green
one? But I'm gonna run one of those, so when you
Dude.
run like well, that one you don't even need a standalone ECU, but
Yeah.
if you do have it, like you can do rolling anti-lag and all that.
If I'm playing Gran Turismo, this is sick.
Small.
For now, I don't know. Figure it out at the shop over there. I don't know.
Not bad, huh?
I'll take this too.
All right, thanks,
Kind of does match.
Is this for the rear? We just came from Gus's shop. Initially, we went in for a boost leak and he found a slight tear, like a leak on the turbo setup. Cause as you guys know, this turbo setup is very different from a VA setup. So Gus told me earlier, as you guys heard, might swap this out. So I might go full ETS and swap everything out again. I might go back to all-wheel drive because I kind of miss driving fast on this thing. I mean, you see me do some pulls. I'm not going anywhere because the rear is spinning, so. Let's keep that in mind and we'll see what happens in the future for that. But yeah, there was a small leak, I think on one of the hosing right here, but he fixed it. So I'm gonna go back to D-Man, retune the car and get ready to go. Aside for this car, guys, we're done for this car for today. We're gonna get washed, we're gonna go to meet. So peep the meet video. There's a COBB versus Evo meet, which I haven't been. We haven't taken this car to any meet since COBB Fest. Damn, it's been that long. Oh my gosh, it's been almost 6 months. Anyways, missing emblem. James gonna come by, infamous BB's gonna come by and give me his emblem, and then we'll go to meet. But let's hold back to the main point of the show today is a BB here. Our giveaway BB. So I got the Accessport. Oh, let's show the Accessport. We picked it up from Gus last time. I might cut the video early today because I was gonna plan to tune it today, but there's 2 things I didn't ask you guys yet. So before I continue, let me show them. One of our good friends sold us this system here. It came with the mount, Jerry, look at this. So yeah, on the top left where the vents are. Yeah. And then we have, he made everything. Oh, that's nice. So yeah guys, the COBB is here. We can tune it right now to the base COBB stage, COBB map, but I don't think we can do that, right? There's no point.
There's no point, yeah.
Yeah, there's no point. So the big question is for today's video, I mean, what fuel you guys want to run? Should we go full E85 from D-Man, or should we just go E40 mix or 91? Yeah, I say E85. Comment below guys, let me know. This is it, okay? So once I find out next week, we're gonna install the COBB, have D-Man tune it. We're gonna dyno the car from Gus, and I think we should be done with the build, I think. But if you guys want any other stuff, comment below now. Let's see. But yeah, guys, that's it. I was planning to put this on today, but you know, I totally forgot to ask you guys what fuel to use. But let's take the time, guys. Comment below. Let me know which one to go with. I'm gonna go with the E85. So let me know in the comments, guys. But that's it for today's video. Hope you enjoyed it. I'm glad to see my VB lowered again. It looks 10 times better now. It's about fitment, guys, you know? It's about fitment, and the car is filthy, so when you get it washed, the new grill is on, you can see from the other day when we installed it, it was 10 times better. I thought the car is missing something else, Jerry. You know what it is? I don't know what it is. A wash, for sure. But something's missing. Maybe a splitter, huh? Yeah, this is GTS lip, and we don't even have a splitter for this bumper yet, but let's make one. Let's have the team make one. So before we do that, guys, and then that's it for today's video, guys. Make sure to like this video, share this video, and if you don't comment on every single video, you are missing out on a chance of taking home that yellow banana. You know, every day we have people coming in here just to look at the car. You know, every day, just come by and admiring their dream car. Especially Corey. Corey, if you're watching this, I know you come by. And you know, I know you guys want this car. So a lot of people come here to see the car. So I'm excited, you know, I'm excited. All right, guys, that's it for this video. Catch you guys next one. Peace.